Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. I hope you're having a fantastic day so far. So in today's video, as you can see from the title down below, I'm testing out the new mascara from Collection Cosmetics. So this is the Mile High Soaring Length Uplifting Volume Mascara. This is what the packaging looks like. This is the newest release from Collection. It launched last week, I want to say. And I'm testing it out for the first time today. I'm going to be applying it with you today and then coming back in around about 12 hours and seeing how it lasts, because that is the main thing for me when it comes to a mascara. I don't really mind how it looks, and I don't mind, you know, if it's very lengthening, dramatic, anything like that, but it has to last all day. It cannot smudge, it cannot crumble, it can't look rubbish by the end of the day, and I'm going to be putting this through its paces today. So let's see what the wand looks like. I will say, it says on the back of the tube, lengthening mascara designed to take lashes to new heights. Flex brush captures every lash to give that fuller looking flutter. Vegan suitable. So let's see what the wand looks like. Oh, it's very short spikes, very short bristles. That's interesting. I don't really know what I was expecting. I feel like it's been such a long time since anybody has launched a new mascara that has a natural bristled wand, and that is generally my preference, but let's see how this goes. I don't really have any idea of what this will look like. I haven't seen any reviews or anything. I've purposefully been staying away from them, so let's see how this goes. I'll zoom you in and we'll see how this applies. So I'll wiggle at the base of the lash and then drag upwards. I found that that's the best way to like deposit a lot of product, and then like drag it through the lash to distribute it. Okay, so that's one coat. I do feel like where the bristles are quite short, it is getting onto my eyelid quite a bit. Now I will say, I am messy, I am quite clumsy, so that does happen with quite a lot of mascaras, but let's see. I'll put one coat on this side, and then once this has dried down a little bit, I'll put another coat on this side to see how it builds up. Okay, so this is one coat and nothing on the lower lashes, and then this is two coats on the top, and then just one coat on the lower lashes. I don't feel like it's building up all that much. Like, I don't feel like there's that much difference, other than there's a lot more on my lid on this side, which of course I will go in a minute with a little brush and try and like clean that up a little bit, but I don't feel like it's giving me crazy length. I don't feel like it's giving me crazy volume. I don't feel like it's giving me crazy anything. It's fine. It doesn't look bad. It's not hard to apply. It was very quick. I just feel like it's just fine. Let me put another layer on this side and see how easy it is to clean up that across my lid. Okay, so I have just popped a tiny little bit more on. I did also clean up as much as I could across the lid, and this is like 2.5, 3-ish layers on the top lashes. So this is how it's looking. It's, like I say, it just looks sort of fine. It's not blowing my socks off at this point, but we will see. So the time is now 7:44 in the morning. I will come back in around about 12 hours and we will see how this is looking. We'll see how it wears and everything. So I will see you in around about 12 hours. Okay, so it is the very end of the day. It is 8:37 in the evening, and so I've had this makeup on my face for around about 13 hours, and I feel like it's lasted really well. The product has sort of stayed on the lashes really well. I do feel like my lashes still look really nice and curled. There isn't any sort of fallout or smudging or anything. It has been quite a hot day today, but nothing out of the ordinary for a UK summer, I would say. So, my final thoughts. I feel like, honestly, if you're wanting a lengthening mascara, is this what I would recommend? No. If you're wanting lots of volume, is this what I would recommend? also know. But I do feel like mascaras are one of those things where you have to keep on playing. You have to give it a little bit of time to sort of thicken up, dry out a little bit, and after a couple of weeks, quite often, that's when they sort of start getting good. So I will report back at the end of the month. If you haven't seen my videos before, I do these testing videos throughout the month, and then I come back at the end of the month and give you my final thoughts. So this is my first impression, and I will report back at the end of the month what I think of it after I've had a little bit more time to play. I just think that it's fine. Like, it's not the most lengthening, it's not the most fluttery, it's not the most volumizing or dramatic or thick or anything like that. It's just not the most. And that's okay. Like, most mascaras aren't going to be the most of whatever the claims are. This is a perfectly fine mascara. It's lasted very, very well. I do feel like, obviously just looking at the packaging and also looking at the wand and thinking back to previous times when I used to buy from brands that aren't cruelty free, this is screaming Maybelline Sky High. Like, the packaging looks similar, the wand looks similar. I've just looked it up because I was like, was it Sky High that I was remembering? And it is. Like, the wand is very similar to Sky High. Obviously the packaging is very similar as well, with like the pink and Sky High, Mile High, like they are similar. So I would say it's one of those where it's like inspired by. I can't really remember what I thought of Sky High. I have tried it. I can't remember what I necessarily think of it. Obviously I don't buy it anymore because Maybelline isn't cruelty free. Collection is, so that's a bonus point for collection, but it's just okay. It lasts really, really well, which is the main point for me. So I will continue to play with this one. Also, my problem is, here's another thing. I feel like so many new mascaras have been coming out recently that have really been like checking all of the boxes for me. And off the top of my head, I can only think of one because COVID brain is still very much foggy, but the Beauty Bay one, that again I can't remember the name of, but the new Beauty Bay one that's just come out, I feel like that is sort of trumping this one for me. But let me know down below if there's any other new releases that you want to see me try out and do wear tests for, testing on this channel, because that is exactly what I do. If you are new here, then hello. My name is Millie. I post 3 times a week on a Monday, a Wednesday and a Friday. It's always affordable, it's always cruelty free. So if you want to see anything here, then do let me know down below. If you are new and cruelty free and affordable makeup is what you are into, I would love it if you would subscribe down below. It just means you'll get a little notification every time I post a new video, which, like I say, is 3 times a week. If you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up. If you didn't like this video, please give it a thumbs down. Either way, it helps the algorithm. And until next time, thank you ever so much for watching. Bye.